Well, good evening. My name is Darla Arnold, and for those of you that haven't met me, I'm your Mary Kay sister from down here in the Cincinnati area in Deb's unit, and I'm very excited to be with you tonight here by satellite and to share a little bit with you about the impact that Career Conference has had on my business and on my life. First of all, wouldn't you agree that we have a business unlike any other? In no other business is your work and your life more intermingled than in Mary Kay. And it isn't just something we do, it's something that we are. It's truly an extension of who we are. I believe that every person is created with different gifts and abilities, different tools, I would say, and that God expects us to use to make an impact on the lives around us, on everyone we come in contact with, right? And I'm so thankful that in Mary Kay, I get to do that. I get to be that bright spot in her day. Whether she's sitting at the table at my party and trying on all the great products and she feels pretty, and I don't know when was the last time she felt pretty. Or maybe she's getting a product delivery at her house and it's wrapped up like a pretty present and she just feels so special. And I don't know when was the last time she felt special. Maybe she didn't feel special that day. Or maybe it's teaching her that she can earn her money. She can earn what she needs to make and run her own business through Mary Kay. And I don't know when was the last time she felt capable or proud of herself and her efforts and her ability to set a goal and reach that goal. Or maybe it's just giving her the opportunity to be part of our sisterhood. And maybe I don't know when the last time was she felt loved or when she felt so at peace. And we can offer all of that. The point is, I can do all that and build a successful business just by being who I already am, who God created me to be. And I just love that about Mary Kay. I'm so happy about that. I hope that you are too. One of the biggest messages I kept getting over and over at Career Conference, it seems like that sometimes messages go on repeat just for me, what I needed to hear, and I'm sure it's like that for everyone else too. But my big upfront reminder was that I own a business. I am a business owner. I am a professional businesswoman, and that, frankly, I need to act more like it. And that's kind of harsh, isn't it? But that was the message that I kept getting this weekend. What does a business owner do? A business owner dresses like a business owner. She looks the part. And so that's very important in our business, isn't it? The business owner shows up on time. Isn't he the first guy there in the mornings? Well, we need to be on time too, and we need to be the first one there and show up for things. Business owners know their numbers. That's a big one. Numbers that are not tracked do not grow. I've heard that time and time again in Mary Kay. So we need to know our numbers. We need to know how many classes do we average in a month? How many basic skincare sets do we sell in that time frame? How many basic skincare customers do we have, all in all? What are our average sales at each class? What is our cancellation rate? How many interviews are we averaging in a month's time? What is our average recruiting rate? Is it 1 in 10? Is it 1 in 5? Is it 1 out of 2? We need to know these things, right? And then a business owner knows their business inside and out. They know their business, and we need to know our business. We have to master the presentation. It's not rocket science, it's just practice. So we need to master that opening and master that closing, both the table close and the one-on-one individual consultation time. We need to have that mastered where we don't have to think about it. It just automatically comes out of our mouth because we've practiced it so many times. We need to research the products and know what they do so that when she's telling you about a problem that she has, you know what product to suggest because we know our products, right? Very important. And then the business owner knows that the buck stops here. You can't blame someone else for the fact that your business is not successful when you own the place. So if somebody is embezzling money from the company, then that's the owner's fault, right? You can't say, oh, my secretary, my little helper that I hired to help me in the office, she's just lazy. You can't do that. It's the buck stops here. Oh, well, everybody cancels on me. Again, the buck stops here. You pick up the phone and schedule another appointment. You just keep it moving because you're the boss, you own the place, and the buck stops here. So as business owners, we need to make it easier on ourselves, right? Mary Kay always said, plan your work and work your plan. Well, that's very real when you're the boss and you're the business owner. So we're in charge of our own stress. We don't have to be all stressed out at the end of the month because we don't have enough production or because we didn't make enough money that month. We have to plan out our day, and it takes a lot of the stress out of it for us when we do that, when we plan out the day. And that way you know what to expect, and you can handle obstacles that come one obstacle at a time instead of a whole pile of things at the end of the month because you didn't plan ahead all month long. So I hope you guys can use some of this that I've shared with you today. And I'll close with this. Inside each one of us, there is a little girl that used to have dreams and hopes for her future. So I'm going to tell you to go find her. She's still in there. She still has hopes, and she still has dreams that she's dying to see come true. So go and find her. And remember that 2 Timothy 1:7 says that God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So make it a great Mary Kay day.